These sensations aren't random. They read the subtle language of your inner world, a symbolic awakening beginning at the quiet center of your mind. Many traditions call the center the inner eye, the sacred point where clarity, intuition, and spiritual sight converge. And whether you knew it or not, the foods you consume are already shaping this awakening, either clearing the path or clouding it. Today, we're exploring the energetic symptoms your body sends when your inner eye is trying to open, and the foods that support or interrupt that transformation. The first symptom is a quiet pressure between the brows. Sometimes it appears as a soft pulse, other times a gentle magnet pulling your attention inward. Symbolically, many interpret this as an invitation of the inner eye, stirring from sleep. Energetically, this sensation often becomes clearer when you shift toward clean, vibrant foods. Think of things like citrus, pineapple, and blueberries. These are foods that align with lightness, clarity, and awakening. The pressure becomes heavier when sugary drinks, processed foods, or chemical additives create emotional static in your system. This isn't a diagnosis, but a poetic way your body says, "I'm trying to see. Help me clear the way." The second symptom is a sudden craving for freshness. Have you felt it? A pull toward fruit, water, greens, even raw cacao. As if something inside you is thirsty for purity. This isn't just a nutritional preference. Emotionally, many people interpret it as a longing to cleanse the inner mirror, to make space for truth, to reflect more clearly. Seaweed, spirulina, and citrus can feel like relief, like a gust of clean air in a crowded room. Meanwhile, heavy, artificial foods may feel symbolically dulling, like placing a veil between you and yourself. This craving isn't physical hunger. It's an energetic recalibration. Symptom number 3 is heightened emotional sensitivity. You might cry more easily. You may sense tension in a room before anyone even speaks. You might feel waves of intuition without any logical explanation. Energetically, many people experience this when the inner eye begins clearing old emotional dust. Foods like raw cacao, gentle, heart-opening, and grounding, symbolically support this sensitivity. They can represent a softening of the emotional walls you once built to protect yourself. On the other hand, refined sugar or processed meats can amplify emotional turbulence, making your inner world feel louder than your outer one. You are not too sensitive. You are awakening to the subtleties. The fourth symptom is a pull toward stillness. There comes a moment when noise becomes tiring, when distraction feels empty, when silence begins to feel like a home you forgot you had. Symbolically, this is your pineal center attempting to tune you into a quieter frequency. Many people find that vibrant foods like berries, citrus, and pineapple help maintain this inner stillness, while soda, sugary snacks, and over-processed meals introduce emotional static and restlessness. Stillness is not withdrawal. It's an inner alignment returning. Next, symptom 5, vivid dreams or symbolic night visions. Your nights may have changed. Dreams feel more colorful, more symbolic, more alive, as if something deep within has begun speaking in imagery. This often arises when the body feels lighter, when hydration improves, when chemical additives decrease, and when natural foods replace the artificial. This is not a medical diagnosis. It's a poetic shift in your inner storytelling. Your psyche is rewriting itself through symbols. Symptom 6 is a subtle inner brightness. This isn't a light you see with your eyes, but a clarity you sense. It comes in moments where you simply know. Moments where confusion lifts. Moments where you feel guided. Symbolically, this clarity is fed by foods that resonate with openness and vitality: cacao, blueberries, spirulina, foods that feel alive. It's often dimmed by fluoride exposure, chemical additives, and artificial colors. Not in a literal sense, but in the emotional and symbolic heaviness they carry. Your inner brightness is speaking, and your food choices are amplifying the message. And finally, the 7th symptom, the feeling of returning to yourself. This is perhaps the most subtle symptom of all. It's that quiet recognition of who you were before fear shaped you, before habits numbed you, before the world told you who to be. As you shift, even slightly, toward foods that feel clean, real, and luminous, you may sense this return. Symbolically, This is the recalibration of your inner compass, your higher self stepping forward, your old self loosening its grip. These symptoms aren't random. They form a pattern, a gentle unraveling of the noise that once covered your inner truth. You are not breaking down. You are breaking open. Every choice you make, every fruit you choose over a processed snack, every moment of clarity over chaos, every breath of stillness over noise symbolically feeds your inner eye, your intuition, your emotional intelligence, your quiet knowing. This isn't about perfection. It's about recognition. Your awakening is not dramatic. It is subtle, steady, and inevitable. So if you felt these sensations, the pressure, the clarity, the cravings, the dreams, know this. You are not lost. You are not confused. You are not falling apart. You are awakening. Gently, quietly, beautifully. If this message resonated with you, if it made something inside you soften or click into place, let me know in the comments. Tell me which symptom you've been feeling. Tell me what your body has been whispering. And if you want more messages like this, more guidance for your inner journey, subscribe, like, and share this video with someone who is ready to remember themselves again. Your awakening is already happening.